In this video, we've got a couple expressions that we want to simplify. And the thing that's different with these is that they have some bigger indices. So the index for this radical expression is 4. The index for this one is 8. Now let's do this one first. And we, again, ask ourselves, is 33 divisible by 4 evenly? And it's not. So then what's the next smallest number under 33 that 4 can divide evenly into? And that's going to be 32. So we're going to break up x to the 33rd power into x to the 32nd, and then times x to the 1st. And remember, we're taking the 4th root of both of those. So I'm going to write in the radicals. And then I do the same thing, but with y to the 30th. So 30 isn't divided by 4 evenly. So I have to take out 2 more to get to 28, because 28 is divided by 4 evenly. So I'm going to break y to the 30th up into y to the 28th times y to the 2nd, and we're taking, again, the 4th root of both of those as well. Now I want to move everything into exponential form. So I'm going to take 4, swing it around, and that's going to be x to the 32nd divided by 4th power. If you swing 4 around and divide 1 by 4, that's not going to do anything that helps us. So we're going to keep it in radical form. So that will still be the 4th root of x. Now go ahead and swing this 4 around here. It's going to be y to the 28th divided by 4th power. And then if we swing around this 4, put it under the 2 divided by 4, that's not going to give us a whole number, but we can reduce 2 over 4. So let's go ahead and do that anyways. Now let's continue to reduce. So 32 divided by 4, that's going to be 8, so that's going to be x to the 8th. Can't do anything with this one, so I'm going to write that again. It's going to be the 4th root of x. Now 28 divided by 4 is going to be 7, so I write y to the 7th. Now, because we have an odd term, or an odd exponent, and that came from an even exponent up here, we have to put this in absolute value bars. And then 2 over 4, we could reduce that to 1 over 2. Now I'm going to just rewrite everything into standard form. So starting off, we've got x to the 8th power, and then I've got a y to the 7th, and we want to put that in absolute value bars, or well, keep it in absolute value bars. And then we've got x to the, x, we're taking the 4th root of x. And then we're also taking, this is actually the square root of y, because if we, here, let me write it first. So I've got the square root of y. This 2 gets swung over, and that becomes the index, like right there, of a radical. So this is our final answer, x to the 8th times this absolute value of y to the 7th times the 4th root of x times the 2nd root of y. And that will be the final answer right there. Okay, let's do this one now. We do it the same way. So 33, is that divisible by 8 evenly? No, we have to actually take out just one a. So that's going to be broken up into a to the 32nd and then a to the 1st. And that's the 8th root of both. There we go. And then if we're separating, if we're going to try to divide 56 by 8, that actually divides evenly. So I'll just go right to exponential form with that. That's 56 divided by 8. Alright, now I'm going to switch this around to exponential form. That's going to be a to the 32nd divided by 8th power. This can't do anything with that, so that stays the 8th root of a to the 1st. 56 divided by 8, that's going to be 7. And now, because we have an odd exponent and that came from an even exponent, we need the absolute value bars. Going to rewrite this. So 32 divided by 8, that's going to be 4. So a to the 4th times the absolute value of b to the 7th. And then the 8th root of a. And that's going to be our final answer. So both of these were very similar. It's just that you have to be careful when taking the root of a radical expression when that root is a little bit higher than like a square root or cube root. So that's that.